Okay. I'll play, this is a tune I wrote. I wrote 90% of this tune before I stalked Neil Finn, but the other 10% I wrote after I'd stalked him. I've sort of got a little bit obsessed with Crowded House at times in my life. It's one, Neil Finn's lyrics have really helped me through some time, so I wrote this song, and it was a thank you. It was a thank you to him, and I went along to this gig, and I thought I had a copy of it in my pocket. And halfway through his gig, he said, "If anyone's got a demo, chuck it up on stage." And I was like, "Awesome." Felt around in my pocket. No, it's not there. I left it at home. And no one threw a CD up. And he's going, "What's going on? This has never happened. What do you mean no one's got a CD to throw up?" And they were going to learn the song and play it with whoever wrote it. I was like, this was like, that was my thing. I was meant to get up and jam with Neil Finn, but it didn't happen. So I had to stalk him. So it's pretty obvious, really. I had to sneak in backstage and find him and tell him all about it, and he wasn't as interested as I was in the whole story. So anyway, this is a tune for him. Neil Finn, I waited for you outside your changing room. I said, "I got a song I wrote for you, and I want you to hear it." You said that I would find a way. Well, here it is. Thank you for the words and tempting tears that indirectly make it clear. Pure thoughts from a distant source, and you use your voice to bring us near. Well, I thank God this gift can't be consumed. We pass it round till it fills a room, and every thought will make a spark, and there will be a fire soon. Your mind is open, you cannot lose. Going for a walk without your shoes. Treasures always love to be found when your feet can feel the ground. Oh, the journey never ends and you can't escape. And every direction has a price you have to pay. So open up the doors and open up the windows. Let the air breathe through this house of mine. The dust has settled long enough. I feel some of these things were meant to shine. Oh, the journey never ends and you can't escape. And every direction has a price you have to pay. Now, every time you think you have to do something, something makes it hard to do. It doesn't matter which direction, when you think you have to choose. You know you spend so much time trying to fill it up, you forget the satisfaction of an empty cup. It doesn't matter where you are, when you can see you come so far. Oh, the journey it never ends and you can't escape. In every direction it has a price you have to pay. Oh, the journey, you know, it never ends and you can't escape. In every direction it has a price you have to pay. You have to pay. You have to pay. You have to pay. So I'll finish it with this tune, which is a bit of a Neil Finn rip-off. But he was ripping off the Beatles, so I think it's probably okay. But
It's called Inspiration.
But this one is sort of got this theory that humanity, if you look at humanity in terms of the lifespan of a human, we're at the teenage level. We're like, you know, like in your sort of childhood, you've got your parents that you know, that guide you through and tell you what you can and can't do and what you should do. And I sort of think humanity's sort of had religion for that reason. For a long time, we've sort of been quite entrenched in religion as some kind of guidance as to what we should and shouldn't do, and people have, you know, like adhered to it pretty strongly until quite recently, where we've hit the teenage stage and we've gone, "Bugger you parents, we're leaving home, we're just going to make our own decisions." And but we're very much like messy teenagers in that we've left our bedroom in a disgusting mess, and so we kind of just need to clean it up. So this song's called "Let's Clean Our Room," and I explained that because I had this European guy come up to me and go, "Is this another song for your children about cleaning their rooms?" No, it's a metaphor. When you fall at his feet, don't be fooled by what you believe to be true. And what you believe is a vision of mine, but thoughts can be blind. They paint versions of truth. You choose your own colors, you choose your own lies. When you know something true, you don't need no faith to pull you through. So let's clean our room. Let's clean our room. Let's clean our room. Let's clean our room. This world has been built with these visions of mine. It's the blind lead the blind. So now look where we are. We've messed up our bed and we're lying in it, and the covers come off, and there's no blanket or lies to help us sleep through the night. So let's clean our room. Let's clean our room. Let's clean our room. You're not the girl you think you are. Let's clean our room before we are due. Thanks so much.